It's time for Carole and Carmella on The Buzz, One Voice Radio.
Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to the Buzz Talk Show. I'm your girl, Carmella.
And I am your girl, Carole.
What's up, you guys?
What's going on?
So guess what?
What?
You're tuning in to what?
OneVoiceRadio.com.
And we're twinning on YouTube. Hey, y'all, hey.
What's up?
What it do?
We're going to make it do what it do.
Each and every Wednesday.
Same time.
Same place.
Yeah.
But guess what else?
What else?
It's Wednesday.
Really?
So you know we got to give it to you.
You got to give it to
y'all ready?
I'm ready.
It's Wednesday.
Hey.
It's Wednesday.
Hey.
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 Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, 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 hey.
It's Wednesday.
Hey.
It's Wednesday.
Hey.
Celebrate good times.
Come on. Hey. Let's celebrate.
Celebration.
Y'all know it's a celebration today. Those that don't know, you know now.
You better play catch up.
Absolutely. Y'all, we excited. More excited than normal.
Y'all can tell.
Can you believe it? Is that possible? Carmella, let's just not even play with them. Get the people what they want.
We told you guys. We can be heard each and every Wednesday right here on One Voice Radio.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you have it downloaded on all your devices, your Alexas, your Porters, your iPhones, Androids, whatever it is. Download it so you can hear the sound of our voice each and every Wednesday. As well as YouTube. We want you to find us on YouTube. That is the Buzz Talk Show with Carole and Carmella. So you can see us. Hey.
All of us.
See, those that see it, they know.
You understand.
Exactly, exactly. TikTok.
We don't stop.
Hey, we are the Buzz Twins over there. So make sure you find us there on TikTok. Facebook, we have a like page you like. You get notifications, videos, quotes, affirmations, whatever it may be. It's on our page, as well as our group, the Buzz group. We have different business-minded individuals that's dropping their upcoming events, services they may do, boutiques, whatever it is. They're dropping it in that group, promoting their business and making them some coins. So if you want to be a part, go ahead and just ask to be in a group. We accept, as long as you're on the same type of time we on. That's it. That's all we ask for. That's it. That's all. IG, you can find us there as well. Different videos and content is found over there. Any questions, concerns, you can email us, you guys. We don't mind. We like buzzing with y'all. So email us. You missed anything that we may have said, that's the buzztalk411@gmail.com.
Drop the mic. My question is gonna be, how was your
weekend?
How was your weekend, you all?
Yeah.
You know we do. We do what we do. Hope you all had a good weekend. We did, as always.
Absolutely.
Still tired, had work. You know, it's always work. It's going to always be work, but it's going to always be.
It rained really good, too.
Yeah, it rained again this weekend like it did last weekend. So, you know, just getting the showers in. Absolutely get the showers in. So, yeah. We did a little work, like I said, a little play this weekend. Had a little, you know, little something going on. Absolutely. But we're here with you all today, and we are celebrating. Again, for those on YouTube, you already know. The listeners, we about to tell you. Y'all. It is what, Carmella?
Our 4th anniversary. We're celebrating the Buzz, y'all.
Yeah, we celebrating the Buzz.
All your boys up.
On the ball. 4 years.
4 years.
It's been 4 years. Y'all been putting up with us. Ooh,
see?
Wow. It's been 4 years. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
It does not seem like 4 years.
The years are flying by.
They really are. The years are absolutely, positively flying by. But what better way? You know, what month we in?
We're in May.
We in May. We got 2 more this week and 1 more week left in May. So we figure we're gonna go out with a bang. We're gonna celebrate today and we're gonna celebrate next week.
Yeah.
We do what we want to do. It's our thing. Do what you want to do. Hey. We gonna do what we want to do, how we want to do it, because we on One Voice Radio, y'all. And we can do that. Absolutely. And we appreciate you all for these 4 years, because we would not be here if it was not for you.
Absolutely.
But to set it all off, y'all, you know how we got to do it. We got to come correct.
Absolutely.
We got to come correct. So before I even tell you how we come correct, if you notice, if you listen to us every week, you know we left a little something out, that intro, Carmella part. Carmella, what you left out?
See, I left out the CEO and founder of this radio station, Mr. Sam Orr.
Okay. Yeah. And why you supposed to do that?
I left that out because guess what? Those that can see us, they see he's on the screen with us.
They see it. But before we bring him on, you got to give him that book and information.
Of course. So you can hear him yourself each and every Monday. Deep Dive Podcast.
And it's deep. It's deep now.
Deep Dive Podcast, Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys dive right on in. Mm-hmm. Dive in, as well as his book, y'all. Y'all see him. The Mindset of a Champion. Make sure you cop that book on Amazon so you can be a champion also. The Mindset.
Get your mind right. So we talk about this each and every week.
Yeah.
We talk about his book. We talk about his podcast. We let you know all of the good little nuggets and stuff that's going on. We let you know that you are listening to us via his radio station.
Absolutely.
Not ours. We just have the privilege of being on here for 4 years. But it's his radio station. He owns the radio station, you all. We also talk every week shamelessly about One Voice Worldwide.
Yeah.
Because who gonna check us other than him? Nobody. So we talk about One Voice Worldwide. This is the founder and CEO of that magnificent company. Yeah. So who else to come on with us and help us celebrate these 4 years of buzzing with you all? Absolutely. So we will not keep him from you any further. We are delighted that he is here with us today. You know, we had to beg, plead, bar. Look, I know you're busy. I know you got a lot going on. I know you're preparing for that 20-year anniversary in July. Yeah. But can we just get you for a minute? You know how we do. Just because we're the buzz and we should be able to get you. And we did. He got tired of us, bugging him. So he was like, just whatever. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, come around. Can I get a drum roll? Let me introduce to some and present to others none other than himself, Doctor that he does not particularly care to go by, Lord that he does not particularly care to go by, Sam Orr. Mr. Orr.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. How y'all ladies doing?
Hey.
How y'all doing this morning?
We marvelous.
We are
it's funny because I'm sitting here working. It's a beautiful Wednesday, going through my thing, and it's like, hey, I forgot. We got to get on. We got a buzz. Yeah. We got the buzz. So I'm excited to be here, but I'm a little bit thrown off because my favorite part of the buzz intro that I listen to every week, it just so happened the week that I'm on, y'all didn't say it. You know what I'm talking about? No, you don't know. Y'all didn't say, where the party at? Hey, where the party at? Y'all said celebrate or something, but I was waiting on where the party at.
The party is right here. Carmella, how you got?
I'm sorry.
Where the party at?
Hey,
where the party at? Right here. Where the party at?
That was the part I
remix that thing each and every week.
I'm like, no, they didn't. No, they didn't miss that part.
And the party is really here. So, I mean.
Absolutely. Okay, all right. Well, I'm just checking. I'm just listening to this. I'm like, I'm so weak. I'm just. Anyway, well, I appreciate you ladies just inviting me on to help celebrate your 4-year anniversary. I absolutely can't believe it's been 4 years. You ladies have interviewed people, you've made people laugh, you've made people cry, you've empowered people. Um, not just through your books, but through your words of wisdom, what you call it, Google, your affirmations, and all of these things that you share with everybody. But I got to tell you, 4 years it has come so quickly. But you ladies have done an incredible, incredible job. I talk to you often about just kind of taking a break. Will you take a break? But when you say 4 years, this is 4 years pure and straight. You ladies don't take a break. You work this thing hard. You have a huge, huge following. One of the things that I get the privilege of seeing every week, owning a radio station, I get to see the analytics, and the Buzz is the most popular podcast on our platform. We have multiple podcasts on our platform, and you ladies got people laughing all over the world. So congratulations on 4 years. Congratulations on your success, and looking forward to more success.
Yay,
Absolutely.
yes.
Yes. Thank
Yeah.
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
We
Y'all doing a great
absolutely
job.
appreciate that.
And I see you got the little pictures back there, the fourth anniversary. Well, let me ask you, ladies, and I know this ain't my podcast, but y'all know how I do. No matter where I go, I tend to like kind of talk, just keep talking. But
Hey,
like,
do
what were
you?
some of the best experiences that you ladies have endured or had over the last 4 years? I mean, what stand out for you in terms of being the podcast host?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
So I would say the growth. When we first started out, we had to work out the kinks. We started out just audio. So then we hopped on out there and started doing
You
the
too.
YouTube and trying to build those numbers. So people now they look forward to seeing it on YouTube because if they don't see it, they're like, hey, what happened? Why I can't see it? So just the growth within the 4 years is phenomenal. And then you said the numbers. So just throughout the 4 years of growth is amazing.
Right.
Amazing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then to get some of the emails and text messages that we get with people telling us that they enjoyed it and they learned something and re-quoting our quotes, saying that
Yes.
was a good one and all that kind of stuff. So it lets us know that people are actually tuning in. I know there's a lot of people that's tuning in that we don't even know, that we'll never know, never talk to. But for the ones that we do personally know, or the ones that maybe we don't, that email us, it gives us, that gumption to just keep going and keep pushing and keep striving, as she said, to get better each year.
Right.
Yeah.
And then also for people in our city that pay attention to see us, they're like, hey, y'all the buzz. I was when I say flabbergasted when somebody said y'all the buzz. I'm like, okay, we got something going. We got something going. So keep going.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I know y'all have it going on. I know y'all kind of modest, but people are always, asking y'all to MC and host events and, just you're the life of the party. And in fact, well, before I get to that part, I'm thinking back, just kind of reminiscing over the last 4 years and some of the things that I recall as a listener, because when I listen to or watch the buzz, I'm viewing it, as a consumer of the product that you guys are putting out. And I remember the very first episode when you ladies interviewed the pastor, the very first episode, I think it was. You right, Carmella. Y'all come a long way because that episode that wasn't about nothing. I'm just playing.
Oh, goodness.
But then I truly do see though what you're saying, how you ladies have grown and progressed and just perfected your craft, and so many people are, you're the life of the party now, and what they see on the buzz, on the talk show and the podcast, they get it real life. I can tell the audience that's listening now that these ladies have hosted multiple One Voice Worldwide events, and that's my corporate events. And they've come in, they've hosted this event. I'm talking about these things are top notch. They did a play. They have smoke and balloons and all kind of stuff. You can't even imagine. But the way they put it together, I mean, especially if it's theme driven, they've done an incredible job. Not just for me, but for so many other people. If you followed them and see what they do on YouTube and all this stuff, they really have a great brand. If you need some people to host to MC, to just be the life of your event, party, wedding, whatever it may be, you definitely want to reach out to the ladies of the Buzz. And lastly, I've been recently seeing you ladies doing some things. I don't know a whole lot about this, but is it boots on the ground or some with boots and hats and boots and fans?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
going on with that? Especially you, Carmel. I think you're doing like a dance or something. I don't know what it is.
Yes, so recently I have started doing like line dancing classes and so forth. So that's something new that has renovated the world. Everybody want boots on the ground and pop their fans. So why not hop into that world with them? I love line dancing. So doing a couple of classes and being asked to, appearances and so forth. And I'm in a group, self group. So it's a lot going on along with the businesses that we do. So I like to import both, or we import both with the balloons. And sometimes I do line dances in front of balloons, and she just behind the camera. She like, you go ahead, you got it.
And that's the thing though, because if what you listening, I always say if it don't make money, it don't make sense. I get everything is not just all about the money or whatever, but that's why I say a lot of times, when we tell people to follow your dream and push for your ambition and all this kind of stuff, and that's just something she loves to do. So it has come to the point where it allows her to be an instructor for it and to be out, people asking her, when is your next class? We was out this weekend and she had people asking her, when is the next class? When is this? When is that? And like she says, she'll incorporate it in one of our other businesses with the balloon. So you're gonna do that and do a couple of dance steps and stuff with that. So at the end of the day, it's all about being an entrepreneur. And that's part of it, but it's just having fun while you're doing it. So, like we tell people every week, enjoy what you do.
Absolutely.
You want to enjoy what you do. Life is too short. So yeah, she's definitely enjoying what she's doing.
Absolutely.
It looked like it's a lot of fun. I would come and join y'all, but that's all right.
Come
Uh,
on, get you
well,
some boots.
congratulations on that too. Y'all do everything, so congratulations on that as well. Y'all got printing and program everything. So congratulations on all that you're doing.
We say
Absolutely.
it's a 7 day grind. So yeah, literally it is what it is. We are true entrepreneurs through and through.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I know this is not my podcast, but this is gonna be my last question. I sound like I'm interviewing y'all, but I promise you, this gonna be my last question. And I'm gonna shut up and act like I'm a guest instead of asking y'all questions. But I'm genuinely, as a listener, I'm genuinely curious, just in all seriousness. So, do y'all have any, plans for? I know this is 4 years, but anything for the future that you can talk about right now, or anything that you just kind of envision, or is it a big secret? Or because I don't even know, for real, I don't know what y'all have planned. Or as a matter of fact, I don't know what y'all have planned for week to week. But
Right.
Right.
And sometimes
any
we don't either.
but any big plans or anything different, it's expanding, or just anything just to look forward to.
I would say nothing that we can kind of talk on now. But if the viewers kind of been watching, we've kind of not been talking about the buzz affirmation and planner lately. But we can buzz and let you know we're gonna start back talking about that real soon.
Real soon.
There's a reason for that, and just sit by on tiptoe anticipation about that. But yeah, we're always looking to grow. We're always looking to exceed in what we're doing with everything that we're doing. And I say that all the time. You should always strive to be better. So, like Carmela said, compared to what we first started with just the audio doing the buzz, and it was, just like, okay, let's see how this is gonna go. And to the point that we was like, okay, we're doing YouTube now. So we got, we're being seen every single week on that part. So that was more. So we just, looking to get better and better. And as we say, which we know is not a word, gooder and gooder as we
Absolutely.
go along.
Absolutely. And just to add on to that, you never know. We keep the door open. As you can see, we started doing the line dance, and then whatever steps we need to take to continue to grow, we're gonna do it. We're not closed minded about it. So whatever we can pick up and keep the ball rolling, we're gonna do it.
Yep. Whatever opportunities dawn upon our doorstep, we're gonna make the best out of it. You best to believe that.
Absolutely.
Because
Hey,
like
I
we
just thought
preach, you gotta
about
have a
something.
plan A, B, C, D, E.
Yes.
I just thought about something. Why not teach a line dance class on the bus? Duh.
Carmella, stay
Teach a
tuned.
line dance a class on the bus.
Stay tuned. You never know. You
Never
may have to
know.
catch it on YouTube. So
Yep.
stay tuned.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
And we have been putting some of the line dances on YouTube, and she's gonna do some tutorials or whatever. So we've just been playing around with it, both of us or whatever. And I'll be like, great day, it's a different one every day. I mean, you all, it is so many line dances. I'll be like, good gracious.
When you think you know them all, it's three more that
Yeah,
drop.
3 more come up per week.
Yep. But it is
Wow.
a good workout. Keep your heart rate going. So for those that's, trying to get a little workout in, a little sweat and like to dance, that's a good avenue to try. Just
Well,
saying.
that's good. I'm glad y'all enjoying it, and, having fun and helping people with that at the same time.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, definitely, definitely. But while we have you on, we know we talk every single week, and this is not, I don't care whether we're celebrating or not. This is not going to be a week that we are not going to talk about One Voice Worldwide. Can you give us a tidbit of information about that, whether you want to talk about the 20-year anniversary coming up, or just because we know we drop a few nuggets. We don't ever go into a lot of details. We don't ever try to do a presentation or whatever. We tell them to email us for more information. But is there something you just want to drop with our listeners while we have you on today?
Yeah, yeah. Well, first of all, I appreciate you ladies every week talking about One Voice Worldwide. I listen in and I hear y'all talking about One Voice. I want your audience to know that when you ladies are talking about One Voice Worldwide, in fact, the reason I started One Voice Worldwide, it's not that we're just talking about a business and promoting a business. What we do at One Voice, we have a strong inclination to just empower people. We're trying to help people become better mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, friends. Yeah, you make money. Yeah, we have fun, but it's about making people better in their lives so that they can live and not just exist, so that they can have joy in life and not just kind of get by. So that's what One Voice Worldwide is all about. And so when the audience hears the ladies of the buzz every week talking about the company, it's not so much promoting the company. I want you guys to really get that. And I'm passionate about that because that's why I started the company. I started the company to help people, to empower people, to give the average person who had an above average desire to succeed, to give them an opportunity to win. Or even if you've already been massively successful, how many people can you bring on to help them become successful? That's the backbone behind One Voice Worldwide. In fact, when I came up with the name, myself, a couple of my friends, it's all about everybody having a voice. Hence the name One Voice. Everybody, you got a voice, you got to say so in not just your life, but even generations yet unborn. So we're going to continue to talk about that message of prosperity. We want to keep talking about how we can help people and empower people. Now, Carole just alluded to an event that we're going to have in July. Now, think about this, guys. The Buzz is celebrating 4 years, 4 incredible years in existence. Well, One Voice Worldwide is now celebrating 20 years in the industry of empowerment. 20 years. I cannot believe it. It just seems like yesterday it was just a vision. And this is a cautionary tale for so many of you who are listening. I've heard Carmella say this in the past. Just keep pushing, just keep grinding, just keep doing your thing. And the next thing you know, your dreams become a reality. Well, that's what has happened with One Voice Worldwide. July 18th, 19th, and 20th in Atlanta, Georgia, we're going to be celebrating our 20-year anniversary. It is going to be an occasion like none other. And by the way, your girls, the Buzz, they're going to be hosting.
Yeah.
So you already know. If y'all haven't met the ladies of the Buzz live, this would be a perfect opportunity to get a chance to meet them, take some pictures with them, maybe do some line dancing with them. They did that one event, they did the whole Beyonce dance. I don't even know the name of it, but they have a good time. So if you want to meet the ladies, look, we're going to have this event July 18th, 19th, and 20th in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to be at the Georgia Piedmont Technical College. We'll give you the information on that. As a matter of fact, they'll probably give it to you toward the end. The website is events.onevoiceww.com. And not only are we going to be having a good time and celebrating 20 years, but we're giving people an opportunity to change their financial lives. We're going to have entertainment. We have one of the top entertainers in the country, a guy by the name of Chester Gregory out of New York, the hottest thing on Broadway and in the color purple. And he just finished a Motown tour. He's going to be doing some entertainment on that Friday night. We have a gospel sensation, Jason Shorter, that's going to be coming in, closing us out on our worship service on Sunday. We got a banquet, we got training, so we got everything in between. Look, if you've ever looked for an opportunity or a chance to change your life, this is it. And I'm not just saying this because it's one voice. I'm just telling you, there's something going on around the universe that we need to take control of our own lives. We need to own our own business, just like these ladies of the buzz. They just told you they own multiple businesses, right? We all need to be able to do that. So July 18th, July 19th, and July the 20th, join us in Atlanta, Georgia. All the information is at events.onevoiceww.com. We'll have a good time. You get a chance to meet the buzz, like I said, take some pictures, have some fun. I'll be there too, and maybe we'll all do a little line dancing. How about that, ladies?
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't line dancing. Boys don't line dance. Not the real boys. Oh, this not the deep dive. I'm sorry. This not
It's
deep.
not. It's not.
There I go cracking myself up. At least I got something to
Right,
crack up
right.
with this time.
My goodness.
Oh Lord. I can hear Cal now like I can't with
I
him.
can't. I can't. I try so hard. I try.
You try
Oh,
so hard. I'm too weak fooling with y'all.
you gonna stay away from Carmella? Yeah, this is what I mean when I say we laugh and we have a good time. But at the end of the day, we strictly business. It's about that
Right.
business.
You got that right.
It's about that business. But we're gonna laugh and you gotta enjoy life. Life is too short. People are leaving here every single day. Every single day. And it's like, oh my God, So you better enjoy life while you can.
That's right.
Absolutely enjoy life while you can. So like we said, we talk to you every single week about one voice. You're playing A, B, C, D. We have the person that knows 100% on today. This is the person. If there's anything to know about the business, this is the person that knows all of it. We just give you a little tease here, there, or whatever, because you got to come out. You got to call us. You got to reach out to get the information. And what better time? You don't want to wait till July now. You want to reach out to us now so you'll know what's going on and we can give you some information and you can be well on your way by the time July comes. Because the thing about it is we like to tell people we enjoy helping people, having fun, but we're going to make some money while we're doing it.
Absolutely. And we're already in May. You're saying this is July, end of July. Let's get the ball rolling. Whatever information you need, each and every week I give you that email, the buzztalk401@gmail.com. It's your opportunity.
Email us to get, the ins and outs, what you need to know. Because like I say, we're not going to do a presentation, but we've talked to you multiple times about the tea and the coffee, the healthcare savings, the lipstick, the vegan lipstick and makeup.
Yes.
It's so much more to it. Yes. So much more that we wouldn't dare try to do it this justice by going over it with you here. But there are multiple ways that you can get the information you want. You just got to email us so we can give it to you.
Right.
Because you don't want to meet us there in July. You want to beat us there because we're going to have a good time. We can promise you that. It's going to be a good time, but we can also promise you you're going to get some good information.
Absolutely.
And we just had to do our celebration kickoff with Mr. Orman. What better person? We're going to celebrate this week, next week. Hey, we might celebrate the next week too. We're just that excited.
You can't celebrate too far because I know for a fact, I remember from last year, something special happens on June 3rd. And then from that point on, it's all about that.
It shuts everything else down.
Everything else shut down. So if you go celebrate, you better celebrate before June 3rd, because June 3rd, everything shut down. I'm just saying.
May 31st.
It's over.
Hey, that's it.
All right, so it has been said we will celebrate this week today and next week. We'll call it quit after that. The Buzz will stop celebrating their 4th-year anniversary because Carmella is going to start celebrating her birthday. Woo!
June 3rd. And for the next 6 months, I know at least the whole month of June.
In 6 months.
Well, you start 6 months before, so you might as well,
Hey, hey, I
it
don't know.
is
I
what
don't
it
know where
is.
I get that from. Even a month, and celebrating a birthday month, that's something new for me. Without, hey,
It
whatever.
is what it is.
But June 3rd, everybody, y'all might as well just close the doors. It's all about that.
We also want to celebrate. Y'all know we asked you all, and asked you all a couple of weeks ago because my sister Lisa, y'all, y'all just don't know. But American Idol, yeah, she texts and call and y'all vote, 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 vote. Well, we did. We vote, 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 vote. And Jamal Roberts won out of
Yep,
Meridian, Mississippi. Shout out to our family in Meridian, Mississippi.
Yes,
So he
yes.
won. So congratulations to him. Y'all, we can do things when we pull together. Tell me we can't.
Exactly.
that's
Tell
right.
me we can't when we
We
pull
are
together.
one.
I mean, really.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about that with Jamal Roberts? It just dawned on me today. Um, Early this morning, actually. I was like, you know how the little YouTube stuff pop up, and there was this guy that I've been following for a long time, like just singing in the car. And he's like, this is not the gospel version. This is the R&B version of this. And I just listened to him for like a year. It just dawned on me today that was Jamal Roberts.
Wow.
It was Jamal Roberts.
Wow.
Somebody posted another, you know how they post a clip. And I'm like, this the guy that was singing in the car. Like he was singing in the car when he driving, he was doing this, that, and the other. And then he just started singing, and it never dawned on me until that was Jamal Roberts. And I'm like, man, that's incredible. Because you think about it, all of us who aspire to do great things, and this guy a year ago, 2 years ago, just singing out his car, just singing.
Right.
Wherever he go, he was just singing. And here it is now, he's the American Idol, only the second African American male winner of American Idol behind Ruben Studdard. And so that just tells you, man, just keep pursuing your dreams. I was blown away when I saw that because it never dawned on me.
Yeah. I saw a few clips of him. One of them, he was out with some of the guy friends playing basketball, and he started singing, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And this was like in 2019.
That's
He
crazy.
was, he was. It was just. I guess they're gonna start popping up with some of the clips and stuff from him. But yeah, so definitely kudos to him. Congratulations to him. Um, yeah, he was awesome.
Keep pushing, y'all. Keep pushing.
Absolutely,
The
absolutely.
moral of the story.
And this weekend, for those of you enjoy your 3-day weekend, got a 3-day weekend, but we'll be back next week. But before we go today, Mr. Orman has got to give us some, because I'm not going to give a quote today. So he's got to give us some positivity, some of his good stuff he got.
Deep dive.
Some of his stuff he got stored up before we go out of here today.
Well, this past Monday on my podcast, I talked about just new beginnings, just starting over, right? The episode was New Beginnings, New Power. So if you didn't hear that Monday, you definitely want to go back and check that out. But a part of what I talk about, and this goes right in line with what you ladies always talk about, and I say this over and over and over and over, but God didn't make winners and losers. God just made choosers. And I tell people that because if you are a follower of God, God is a forgiving God. So even no matter where you are, if you're not satisfied with where you are in life, then you can instantly change your life just by changing your choices. You can choose to win because God is giving you permission because he's a forgiving God. So like I say, God, he didn't make winners and losers, he just made choosers. So what I would encourage everybody to do is just choose to win. Choose to do the right things, make good decisions, make good choices, and you will absolutely win. And I thank you, ladies, for inviting me for your 4 years celebration. I cannot tell you how proud I am of what you have done the first 4 years. I can only imagine what the next few years will hold. Just congratulations. And again, thank you for inviting me.
Well, you say thank us for inviting you, but we thank you for coming on with us because we know how busy you are. We know you got a lot of stuff going on, but to take out your time to come on and celebrate with us, we are privileged and we definitely appreciate it. We do not take it for granted. So we thank you for coming on the bus and celebrating this first week with us.
Thank you. Thank
Part
you.
one of our celebration because we're going
Thank
to continue next week.
Absolutely.
So before we go, Carmella, can you give the people the leaving infomercial?
See,
Well, we
y'all,
got,
yeah, you talk about me. You talk about me. That hey,
I mean, really, that's
hey, just like you was looking for the what a party at, the people looking for my answer.
they
See,
looking for it. They
they
looking
looking
for it.
for
And
it.
keep in mind, we're in 172 countries, and there are a whole lot of countries who really appreciate when you say see.
See, see, absolutely. So, what better way to end the show? Of course, saying Mr. Sam Orem himself. You can see him. Go ahead and get on Deep Dive Podcast Monday, y'all. Monday. Go back and listen as well. His show is Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as you can copy his book on Amazon. And so make sure you get that on Amazon, The Mindset of a Champion. Um, we're heard on One Voice Radio as well each and every Wednesday. So make sure you find us there. YouTube, subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. For years, y'all, we want y'all to see us. Y'all can go back and binge watch too. Go back and watch. See how I grow. Look, go see how I grow. Facebook, we have a like page. You get notifications. Our group, we got different individuals promoting their businesses, services, boutiques, whatever it may be. We want you to support them because we support them just by simple like, share, whatever that may be. Support those individuals and their businesses. Or if you're in search of, you might need your lashes or hair or something done, a haircut. They're in that group. So support those individuals. We're on IG. Find us there, different content, videos, line dancing, all of that you can find on IG, as well as TikTok.
we don't stop.
Hey,
That is the Buzz Twins, you guys. So we on all platforms promote different things, but it's all business. We all supporting that business type thing. So make sure you find us on all platforms. Any questions, concerns, you want to know more about that One Voice opportunity, email us. That's the buzztalk411@gmail.com. I think that's it.
Yeah, definitely more about that One Voice opportunity. Y'all don't, you snooze, you lose. We don't want you losing.
All right.
You got to at least take a look at it to know whether it's for you or not. So you can't say, well, it's not for me. You don't know. But don't get it twisted. We're not begging and pleading. We just offering the opportunity for you to take a look at it. Right. It's up to you. That's what you're going to do with it.
Take the next step.
Absolutely. But y'all, we celebrating.
Celebrate good times.
Come on. Hey.
Dun, 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 dun.
Woo-hoo. It's a celebration.
Yes. Hold them fours up, y'all.
Yes. 4 years.
Yes.
Again, Mr. Orm, we greatly appreciate you coming on with us this week,
Thank you.
giving us some of those good knowledge. That's why y'all need to get that book, The Mindset of a Champion. It's his mind, y'all.
Yeah.
thank you, ladies. Thank you.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
It is.
So we finna get out of here. Until next time, we out.